Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everything's been going wonderful for you. So, if you are new to the channel, I do variety style readings. If you're returning, welcome back, of course. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you like tarot and enjoy tarot. Would love to have you come back. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What's going on with you and for you at this time? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, check your other placements if you would like. And let's see what messages are here for whatever's going on with you and for the person that's thinking about you, what their thoughts and feelings are towards you. Okay, so right now your overall message is the word study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things or in a new way of learning something totally new altogether. All right, this is an opportunity to expand your mind. So I feel like, the universe is trying to talk to you here, Scorpio. It's saying, hey, you probably are capped out with what you think you know, with what's going on, or you are just overall just ready for the next thing, right? But the idea, I think also for me, the message for you is to put yourself in learning mode all the time. So like you're not taking people or things for granted. There's a lot of transformation coming your way. There's a lot of new opportunities opening, but you need to study for them, like understand what you're getting into, for example, or like, for example, an opportunity to buy a house. Learn everything you need to know about buying a house, not just about the buying, what it's going to cost and what are the effects later, and I don't know, finances, like things like that. So study whatever it is that you're getting into, and especially if you're getting into a relationship with someone, or if you're in a relationship with someone that you did not kind of pay attention to in the past, like learning them, you were just in a relationship, like study them, like understand them. All right, that's what I have on that. Let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio, and what this energy that is going to show up, what they want you to know, what their feelings and thoughts are towards you. So let's see what's going on. We have boundaries, clarity. Okay. We also have purifying. We have confessions. And we have trapped. We also have clinging. So a lot of this person's energy is coming through. It feels like they're kind of either feeling trapped or actually clinging themselves, or vice versa. You're feeling trapped, they're clinging, or whatever, or they're feeling like you're being clingy. Essentially, there's a lack of boundaries here. Somebody, I feel like this person wants to like cleanse something, clean something, come out clean about something, talk about something, be honest about something. Either provide clarity, maybe they're not being honest with themselves about a situation, or what it is that they need to be honest with you about. There's somebody that's holding back, and it's going to be some type of confession coming through. All right. I feel like whatever confession is going to happen is going to be like someone's going to like have a reason why whatever happened, and they're confessing. So it's kind of like they're going to justify the behavior or the act. But essentially here, somebody's feeling tied down. They're feeling captive. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person could put themselves in a place where they're not speaking up, or they're trapping themselves like further. If they're like, we'll see what the cards have to show. But if if there's a confession, they could be like trapping themselves in a space or in a pattern of some sort that needs to kind of be purified, cleansed, detoxed. Okay, boundaries, super important, drawing the line. So I feel like somebody that has said no to you about a situation, or is going to say no about something, all right, or there's somebody that you drew the line and you had to say no to. So there's just a lot of, again, confusion here. What's going on? Like they don't know if they should be kind of letting you go, or if they should be hanging on, whether if you're together right now, or just sorry, I had to fix my chair, or just energetically, like in general, like where things are. All right, so I think I just want to go ahead and start with this, and I'll pull the rest. All right, this is here. All right, your person is in a very negative space emotionally. All right, they are the Empress though. They're trying to bring their energy back. They're trying to confess, come forward, talk about something. All right, They're waiting to talk about something. They want to talk about something. There's just something that's kind of like you guys are like one of a kind energetically for each other right now. Things are working out. But there's differences like in spiritual beliefs and patterns and things. All right, so we have some type of like restrictiveness, like religion, could be culture, could be language barriers, like just things. But there's also lessons taking place. So I feel like this is somebody that is kind of going through like a space, like a phase is the word, where they're like maybe having issues in general, like things are just not working out. They could be kind of detoxing, cleansing themselves, their spiritual selves. There's some type of a change here taking place, but they're a little angry right now as well. And I feel like this is somebody that feels very wronged by you. Okay. I feel like, if anything, they want to kind of, they want to reclaim their position with you, or just, because they're a very highly desirable energy here. And I feel like they do find you highly desirable, but there's somebody here that's kind of, there's a lot of expectations, and there's going to be like a waiting period. So it just feels like somebody here is uncertain or unsure of what they want. Okay. And look, we have the unexpected. So shocking revelations is coming through, and wow, it's kind of, this is basically showing up twice. So shocking revelations is showing up twice for you. And with confession, so there's that double right there. Yeah, I feel like this is an energy here, Scorpio, that wants to reveal something, wants to say something, or wants to confess about something. Something's eating at them. All right. Every negative space right now, trying to kind of get things going, but they want to purify something. The purification is not coming through. It just feels like something is still being held back. All right. So all right, so this is again healthy choices, okay, and also there's somebody that wants to be happier. I feel like this is somebody that is things are gonna come to light for you and them, and there's gonna be time to heal. And then here we're gonna have making healthy choices. So loving yourself, loving your life, okay, self-caring for each other, and for your individual selves, okay. But there's a sense to have a happier life here, and look, wedding rings. So I feel like this is somebody that has a devoted energy towards you. One second, guys. Oof. All this thinking. There's devotion here. There's a soul connection. There's a desire here again. There's a sense like somebody finds you hard to it. People like, I feel like they find you desirable, and also of course they're desirable, but I feel like they find you desirable in the way that like it's hard to find people like you, like you like meet their like their needs, their wants, like they are very fulfilled in the sense when they are thinking of you, or when they're in connection with you. Or for those of you, if you haven't been in connection for a while, you've brought that sense of ease, like you're an ease connection with them, like it's at ease, things are good. But there's also like life lessons happening. Okay, so yeah, backstabbing. Okay, so here, waiting expectations, waiting period, yearning and longing. I feel like this is somebody that perhaps could in the past have been deceptive, or there could be something here where maybe they feel like there's deception and lies themselves in the relationship, whether it's coming from you or from them. There's some heartbreak and pain right now taking place. I feel like it's not like a ghosting, deserted connection right now, but there's just a sense of like an attack, like attacking each other, or there's like an energetic attack going on, or like a unsettled frequency taking place between the both of you right now. Okay, and abundance. Great. So positive mindset is the way. I feel like, again, this is somebody that's manifesting positivity, and they want to get on it, and they want to get to the point and get like reconnect and heal. I feel like they just want to be a happy person and live a happy life. There's a desire here and devotion, but also I feel like this is somebody that is manifesting positivity and abundance in terms of how they're feeling for you. It doesn't feel like this is somebody that's like giving up. Excuse me. And then we have shock again. So we have multiple shocks here. Shocking news. There might be a shocking change. The shocking change, I'm not going to sit here pretend like, oh, I know. But I do want to talk about transformation for you, Scorpio. So you may come to find yourself, you might shock yourself with the changes that you're going to be going through, or with some decisions that you may be making yourself. But there is like a surprise, like an awakening or an epiphany that's going to come out of this between you and this person. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into the tarot really quickly for you. All right, so we have Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy, you're showing up. Okay, so we also have the Six of Swords. All right, Aquarius here, and the Five. Oh, okay, Five of Cups in reverse. All right, Three of Cups. The Emperor in reverse. The Empress. Wow, so we talked about this earlier. She is, wow, this energy is, wow. Okay, so the Empress is showing up twice for us. Two different cards. Ten of Swords, my beautiful babies, and we also have the Fool in reverse. So, you know, in terms of like their overall play space, what they're thinking about, like where they are, you know, there's a sense of unpredictable energy taking place. All right, so they find your behavior to be very unpredictable, but I feel like they also are unpredictable themselves right now. In terms of like what they want overall, there could be kind of a period right now where they're not feeling like they're in their rational state of thinking or their rational mind. Things could be on shaky grounds overall, like just overall for you and them. Or, you know, if this is something from like the absolute past, that's where the things have left off, because that's how we're entering the reading. All right, Six of Cups in reverse. You know, what are the primary emotions like toward like at the core of their thoughts, their feelings right now? I feel like this is an energy, Scorpio, that is wanting to move forward. I feel like this is somebody that they may have some baggage that they're just struggling to let go of, or some childhood traumas that they're dealing with. So essentially, things like, you know, rejection here, which is going to show up, or a sense of abandonment, could affect them, you know, could affect their mental state, or it could kind of mess with their thoughts, like, you know, insecurities. It could just put them in a space where they could maybe feel like unhealthy about themselves, or like their choices, you know, just kind of set back a little bit. But I feel like this is, again, an energy that could be kind of feeling, well, maybe they're just not good for you anymore. Maybe you deserve better. Or, you know, you know, based on like the past memories wise, they feel like they're just not good for you. Like they actually think that, like, you know, in a sense of believing it. The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's a desire here so these are both cards of emotional baggages, but this is when it comes to the feelings and hearts and like relationships and how we like intuitively align with our partner. And I feel like this one comes out as the, you know, like the logical side of things and just the mental space of thinking about getting solutions, answers. So, in this sense, with the Six of Swords, there's a lot of unresolved issues between you and them. So there's a desire here to have some healthy choices, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, I feel like some of you, you know, this is somebody that could kind of feel like Scorpio, like sometimes, you know, gravitate towards you because, like, you know, like you act a certain way or you say a certain thing, but it's like, you know, they still have like like the clarity thing up here that we're talking about, the clarification of things. They're like stuck, so they don't ever clarify like their actual feelings and their thoughts. And so like in their mind, like things, I don't feel like they're kind of like consistent, or like, you know, they can't like make up their mind, like, right? So like every time it's a different thing that would kind of make issues unresolved. But a lot of unresolved issues are showing up in general, period, relationship wise. But I'm just, because I'm seeing the both of them here, there could be also underlying factors that are beyond your control in this connection with them, Scorpio. The Five of Cups in reverse here, you're showing up again, Scorpio. It's you. They're feeling, for some of you, that maybe they're feeling like you backstabbed them. Or there could have been some backstabbing taking place between you and them. Okay, and so here we're having the Five of Cups. There's a sense of disappointment. There's something here that is just kind of putting things at a standstill, like a sense of feeling abandoned, or like unloved. Okay, so there's somebody, but I feel like somebody that is also torn between you and something else. Okay, so there's like that thing going on. There's like an energy of the past, like, you know, that they think about or they miss or something along those lines. Okay, so just to show you the picture, it's kind of like they're thinking about somebody that they had lost or something like that. The Three of Cups here, honestly, there's like the struggles are just kind of the whole Three of Cups in general. You know, there's success to be had, there's reconciliations, there's communication. Like the idea of it all is, you know, to keep the emotions and relationship itself and like the consciousness clear. It's all there, right? But there's some type of like a twin flame connection here, like that's leading. Well, there's a twin flame connection, I feel like, that's going on, but there's a sense of a love triangle here that's taking place. So I feel like there's a twin connection here that's kind of struggling, and somebody could be leaning somewhere else. So because of that, I feel like there could be some type of kind of overindulgence here taking place. But I feel like the challenge is also experiencing joy together. So I feel like this is somebody, again, that feels like maybe you deserve better, or you should be somewhere else, or maybe you're not meant for them. Like they're not like in their best positive state of thinking right now. Okay, and then the Emperor Aries in reverse. So yeah, it kind of comes from like the Death card, which is Scorpio, which is 13, and it reduces to 4. Emperor by itself specifically. There's things, paths to consider here. There's a struggle, there's a lack of discipline, okay? So there could be somebody here that has like an absent parent, or there could be like an absent, like there's just a struggle, there's a power grip, okay? There's power and control, and I feel like, you know, logic is kind of like being pushed to the side. It's more about who's more like overpowering. Like there's a lot of stubbornness basically, okay? You know, somebody here, it just comes across again that they're not giving enough into the connection, like the attention is elsewhere right now, it feels like. So there's a struggle with that. And then wow, the Empress comes right back out like we were talking about. And I feel like this is just a lack of like the stagnation is all over right now. Things are very kind of like not moving, okay? And so this harmony maybe, but this Empress here, I feel like there's problems at home, okay? So somebody here, we have the Emperor, we have the Empress, like both of them showing up. You know, maybe I didn't go crazy about it earlier, but literally the Emperor and the Empress. So some things at home are just not good and well. Somebody is feeling closed off emotionally. It's showing up again and again and again. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not for everyone. This is just the elements of the card. It's Earth. It's an Earth card. All right, but I feel like this person wants to trust their intuition, but there's doubts, and so it's like making things like trusting their intuition is more important. But there's a lot of feelings of insecurity at this time. The Ten of Swords, interestingly, betrayal is kind of showing up again, or backstabbing. I'm feeling a little stuck on that one. But I feel like somebody here is feeling like there's going to be some type of an ending. There's going to be a defeat. So it just feels like something here has either been ended or felt there was defeat felt, and we're going through that. But there's a cycle here, and this is a karmic cycle that ended up in a painful. It's ended in a painful way. And I feel like Scorpio, for some of you, this is somebody here that is just kind of dealing with trouble and also kind of going like feeling they're hitting rock bottom, or they may have hit rock bottom at some point, okay, but they have lingering issues here. All right, and I feel like this is somebody that really wants you to kind of change like your thinking for their benefit. So I feel like this is somebody, but it could be both ways. Like you also do that, and that's kind of why things are ending like in a defeated way. Like something feels like there's a sense of betrayal and backstabbing is showing up. I feel like this person feels like they're being backstabbed, or you know, they're ready to confess about something, and you're gonna feel backstabbed with that. And honestly, all this whole space here, it's like confessions, and then we have right here waiting, backstabbing, and then we have loss and disappointment, and then we have backstabbing. So it really kind of just, it's like, it's the craziest thing. All right, so let's go ahead here. Why is my computer saying it's threatening me that it's going to restart? Okay, we are not restarting right now. Okay. Goodness. It's like really wanting to shut down. I feel like I don't want to feel rushed, but oof. Okay, so we have, so I feel like they want to know what you want from them. All right, I feel like they definitely want to have a connection with you. You already know that what they want. Okay, I feel like they feel the same way towards you that they felt before, is what they're trying to say. Like I feel like our whole has changed, but there's like relationship problems all over this. Okay, this situation scares them. The love situation scares them. I'm absolutely in love with you. So they're, you know, they're sorry if they've done anything. Wow. Sorry is literally landing in this column again that we're talking about. Disappointment, sorry. All right. But I don't feel like they like being abandoned or the sense of feeling abandoned. I just wish things were different, okay? But that's how they're feeling. Now is not the time. I don't feel like they want to fight, okay? I never imagined so much perfection. I feel like they see you as like an ideal type, is what I was trying to say earlier. The I need time for me here is coming up. So maybe that's where they're pushing themselves away, all right? Cutting themselves out a little bit, feeling a little insecure. All right, so I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Would I be rejected if I contacted you, or do you still want me? And our love was so intense for me to handle. I needed to break away, and I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. So there's a lot of stuff. The actual contact, again, discernment sometimes, guys. So it's not if a contact because you're not in contact, sure. But if you're like in contact and you're just having like a phase, well, it's just reconnecting. You know, let's get back in touch to our real selves, our old selves, our new self. It's just those things when we say discernment, you know, as it applies to you. All right, one final message for you, Scorpio. We have a feast here with the number 29, which reduces down to 11, which reduces down to 2. And slow down and celebrate yourself, Scorpio. All right, until next time, take care. I love you all. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye.